Why, you're a cat.
A Cheshire cat. All a mimsy. Oh, the border go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do an inspired Halloween look by Ensing on YouTube. So this look is called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Cheshire Cat Halloween Tutorial. So really quickly, this is the look that I was going for. Like the wig is a little similar but not really. So this is the look I was going for. She did a magnificent job on it and I tried to mock her Halloween look. So yeah, this look took super long, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I look like a maniac but if you guys want to see how I got this Halloween makeup look, then please keep watching. So for this look, I'm going in with the Morphe Brushes 35B palette. I'm taking this purpley shade and it actually comes up more as pink in my crease, which is pretty weird. So I'm just using this to start off with my crease. To deepen it up, I'm taking a deeper purple and then I realized this wasn't dark enough. So then I went back into the palette and took a different purple shade and I was like, okay, this is working good. So I'm using this to deepen up my crease, blending that in with the very first shade that I used on both of my eyes. So after everything is blended out, I'm taking this concealer by Anastasia that I always use and I'm just carving out my crease. In today's video, I'm only going to be showing how I do one eye and then the other eye I'm going to be doing off camera. But as you can see, I just cut my crease out, blend everything downwards. And I'm making sure, sorry my phone went off. I'm making sure that my crease is very sharp because I'm going in with a very bright color, which is this hot pink shade right on top. I'm packing this on and because the brush is so dense, I couldn't really get to the very edge of the crease. So for now, I'm just packing on and applying the eyeshadow where the brush lets me place the eyeshadow. I couldn't get that close to my crease, but I'm going in with this brush, which is very like detailed and it's good for getting into like small areas. This is by Morphe and I'm just bringing this as close to the cut in the crease as I can, taking this brush and I'm just adding more of a dark purple in my crease to deepen it up. For liner, I'm going in with the Tarte liner that I always use in all of my videos for like the past year. And I'm going to be doing this on both of my eyes. I always say like I'm going to be doing this. It's just so annoying. I don't know how else to like word what I'm doing. But yeah. So for primer, I'm using the Prime and Peachy primer by Too Faced. Only putting this on my T-zone because this is very matte. If I put this all over my face will be super dry and I won't be able to blend anything out. Foundation, I'm going in with the Peach Perfect foundation in a shade Warm Nude and I'm going to be buffing this out. For concealer, I use the same concealer, the same concealer that I used to carve out my cut crease. So I know right now I'm looking very pale. I know, whatever, I don't really give a shit. I'm using the Airspun face powder, just setting my under eyes and my forehead and my chin, basically my T-zone, and I'm dusting that off. And now I'm going in with the hot pink shade that I use all over my lid and my brows, and I just want like a tint of hot pink in my brows, nothing too heavy, and I kind of define the shape of my brows with the eyeshadow just so you can see the pink a little bit. So that's what I'm doing now. So I applied eyeliner on my waterline and some pink in the tear duct. I'm going to elongate my eyeliner on both of my eyes. So I'm going in with the NYX white liquid liner. I really do not like this eyeliner at all because once it dries it cracks and it oxidizes and it doesn't stay white. I fucking hate it, but it's all I had. I'm smoking out my waterline with purple and pink shades from the palette, same shades that are in my crease, to contour my nose. It's actually a purple shade, but on camera it looks pink, so whatever. I wanted my nose contour to be intense but not like super duper, so I cleaned off my brush a little bit and then I tried to blend it out. For the tip of my nose, I'm outlining it with purple eyeshadow and it's a little uneven, which I realized later on. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. So I'm using these two liquid lipsticks by ColourPop. The first shade I'm using is Bedazzled, and I'm blending this out. And then I realized that I wanted it to be more pink, so I'm going in with More Better right on top, blending that out. And then, what else did I do? Later on, I also added like a lighter pink, but for now, this is what I did. For some extra detail in the nose, I'm taking my eyeliner and just outlining the shape of this that I did, and it actually makes a huge difference. So I add like mad different colors on my nose, but right here I'm using Retro Coral by Anastasia, so I thought this really like made it look more pink. And I added a little bit more purple under the nose, and for more detail I went in with the liquid liner by NYX, and eventually this oxidized over time, which pissed me off once again. But whatever. So to contour, I'm actually using this blush by Too Faced and the pink eyeshadow and the Morphe palette, because I felt like the Too Faced blush wasn't as pink as I wanted it to be on my face. So I'm just taking the eyeshadow and contouring everywhere that I would normally contour if I were wearing like regular makeup. Now I'm creating these like hair-like strokes on my cheekbones using purple shadow, and I'm going to be doing this on my cheekbones, my temple, and the center of my forehead, creating like a triangular shape like Amanda had in her video. And you want to make sure you kind of like blend this out but still be able to see like the lines. So I try to blend it out as much as I could. So this is literally like the hardest part of the look, is creating like the mouth. Right here I was watching her video to see how she did it, where she start and she explained it very well, so I'm just following her steps as I'm doing this. Towards my chin, when I tried to make the mouth on both sides meet, it was pretty hard. As you can see, one is lower than the other, so I was like, damn, how am I gonna make this work? But I ended up making it work. I do wish it was a little neater, but you know, just gotta work with it. So I'm kind of creating like a heart shape near my mouth, and then I'm outlining it with my Tarte gel liner just to make it a little bit more black and a little bit more clean, even though it's still a little messy. That's the thing about Halloween tutorials or doing Halloween looks for myself. I can never do it very, very neat. Like, it's going to look messy. Like, that's just how it is. So I'm not gonna stress over it. It didn't come out that bad, and if I messed up, it would have sucked so bad. So now another hard part is creating the teeth. Because of my lip shape, I'm just like, okay, how am I gonna do this? And I had lip balm on, so I'm like, what if my gel liner starts to like run off and smudge? So I was like, fuck, like I didn't know what to do, but I kind of just went with it. So I keep looking back at her tutorials, seeing how she did it, and then after a while I kind of just created the shapes how I wanted to over time. They're not super pointy going towards my mouth because I have full lips, so I kind of can't make like a really precise pointy, you know, line for the teeth, but I did the best that I could. So after you do that, you want to fill in the mouth, not the whole mouth, but like the inside of like the teeth. I don't even know how to explain it, but just watch. I'm just filling this in with my black liner. I'm like, damn girl, like you wasted my liner on this look. But whatever, anything for YouTube and for this look to work. So I'm taking that detail brush that I used for my brows because I felt like this was gonna really help me fill in the mouth a lot quicker than using that small brush that I was using before. And then for the lips, I'm using my Lime Crime Black Liquid Lipstick because I felt like the liner wasn't going to fill in my lips pretty nicely, and I kind of went over the teeth a little bit with the liquid lipstick. So that's my own thing that I decided to do. Now here, to fill in the actual teeth, I'm using the white liner again. And this is actually pretty good for like small detailing, but in large areas, I felt like I couldn't fill it in quick enough. So I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro, I think it said primer on it, this white shade. Just filling in like large areas. And then I'm kind of just filling like the outlines of the teeth with the liquid liner. So it's not that neat, but again, just try the best you can like I did. So now we're going in with the whiskers using my eyeliner again. You kind of want the beginning of your whiskers to be like pigmented and then kind of feather it out. Kind of wish I did a better job, but it didn't come out that bad. So I need to stop being hard on myself. I'm kind of a perfectionist, just a little bit. So I'm creating some dimension around the mouth with the purple eyeshadow, and I'm using this definer crease brush to do this. So now I'm adding more hair-like strokes using the liquid lipstick because I kind of wanted everything to have some sort of dimension in my face. So I'm just trying to, you know, blend it out a little bit because it does look a little harsh, but I still wanted the lines to look noticeable. I'm taking the blush and the hot pink shadow and putting this all over my neck and around my collarbone, because like I just want everything to like match with my face. And I already put my eyelashes on, so that's like the pretty glam part of the look. I feel like the eyelashes kind of make everything look cute. So I'm just blending that out, and then I'm going to add hair like strokes on my neck, the same shade that I used on my face. This was like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna be a pain in the ass to take off, and let me tell you, it was. This whole thing was like a pain to take off my face afterwards. But I'm just blending that out on my face, and now we are done. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.